Hi friends, I'm back with another video. In today's video, let's discuss about CV. On Capit, some universities ask us to upload a CV. Some schools, like the University of Colorado, wants to see our experiences in a retrograde order. You can find the specifications on their website. And in a retrograde order means the experiences are ordered from current experience to the oldest one. Some other schools like the University of Washington, they want to see the oldest experiences first and the newest at the end. If you look in their website, you can see specific requirements about their CV. University of Las Vegas, they have a different template that they want us to have our CV ordered, and that's also on their website. Some schools don't have any specifications, and I use the CV that I prepared for Colorado University to upload for all those other universities. For CV, it should not be more than 4 pages for the University of Colorado, and if it is more, they will ask you to cut it short and upload another one. When you prepare CV, make sure there are no spelling mistakes, there are no irregularities in arranging the lines, and make sure you separate different sections like the clinical experience, volunteering, certifications, presentations, publications, etc. And your CV is the best place to list the CE courses that you took. I don't see another section in Capit where we can list the CE courses we took. Some schools may have a section on their document section where we can upload the CE courses. So it's a good idea to list and name all the CE courses that we took either in person or online, and keep it in a separate file. So if you have any of your schools asking for the CEs that you took, you can upload that file right there. And a few words about SOP. Your SOP is how the admissions committee see you before they meet you in person. You can write about your dental journey so far, but it should not be a copy of your CV. Instead, mention your dental journey in an interesting way. Like you may include few incidents which you can use to state where you were working at that time and what you were doing and how you excelled in, instead of saying it directly. That way you can make it more interesting to the reader and not make it boring for them. And about getting professional help for SAP, I did get some professional help, and it was a good piece of writing. The literature was really good, but when I read through it, it sounded way more technical and it did not sound like me. I did change it a lot and get help from some people I know to proofread and edit the writing, and finally I made it sound like me, and it made a big difference. And about LORs, that should be another piece of promising writing about you. Make sure you inform your recommender early, give them sufficient time without any rush, and also ensure that you are asking someone who will give you a really good review. Some recommenders will allow you to write the letter on their behalf and they will sign and upload it. In that case, you can use it as another opportunity to write any valuable instances that happened during your tenure with that recommender, and saying something amazing about you through examples instead of stating it directly. And it's always a good practice to keep the LOR and cut it short to 1 page. And also one more thing, make sure you let your recommender know about all the specifications that Capit instruct, like having their name, email ID, phone number, signature, etc. If you are missing any of these things, some schools may inform you and they give you another chance to upload the corrected LOR. By that time, it may be a little late on the cycle, but even then you get another chance. But some schools won't even care, and there is a chance that your application may get rejected. If any of your schools are asking for another additional LOR other than these three mentioned in the previous video, you can ask them for a email ID where your recommender can send their recommendation, or sometimes the school will send them. You can give the recommender's email ID to the school and they will send them a link where they can get on and upload their recommendation. Another thing is, I see a lot of questions like if we can get an LOR from someone who moved to a different place where you both worked or you studied at. The answer is yes, definitely you can. Just request your recommender to mention the place, the position, and the period he mentored or worked with you, and you should be fine. I would recommend to request the LORs even before you start filling out other sections on CAPID. So by the time everything else is ready, LORs will be turned in and you will be all ready to submit your application. So that's all for today. Thank you and see you with another video.